Dead, a wounded Palestinian militant, has been convicted of manslaughter, and Israel's Prime Minister has now lent his support to those calling for a pardon. Israeli Sergeant Elor Azaria killed Abdel Fattah al-Sharif in Hebron last March. The Palestinian had been involved in stabbing another soldier. This from our Middle East correspondent, Yolande Nell.
It's minutes after two young Palestinian men with knives attacked Israeli soldiers in Hebron. Both have been shot. One is dead and one's clearly still alive. Sergeant Elor Azaria, a 19-year-old medic, helped treat a wounded soldier. And then he did this. A single bullet to the head killed Abdel Fattah Sharif. Today, the sergeant was in a military court, smiling to see a friend and his mother. But soon after, he was found guilty of manslaughter. Judges rejected the soldier's claim that the Palestinian posed a threat and decided he shot him out of revenge. But Sergeant Azaria has loyal backers in a country where most young people do military service. They accuse the army of abandoning one of its own.
This guy came to do an attack, to hurt about these families. This soldier is a hero.
Even the Israeli defense minister spoke of this as a difficult verdict. Before taking up his post, he made clear his support of Sergeant Azaria. And that caused tensions with the top brass here in the military headquarters. They've said they command according to rules and an ethical code, not public opinion. Such a high-profile trial of a soldier for killing a Palestinian is very unusual in Israel. The outcome was welcomed by the family of Abdel Fattah Sharif.
I feel like any father would feel after seeing my son executed on TV, murdered. It's so hard to see that. No one can endure this. It's still hard for me every time I remember what happened. If he died instantly, it would have been much easier than to see your son executed like that.
Sergeant Azaria's crime took place during a wave of Palestinian attacks when there was a national debate about how to respond. And his case has proved highly divisive. When he's sentenced, the maximum he could serve is 20 years in jail, but he's expected to get far less. And tonight, the Prime Minister's joined other Israeli politicians calling for a pardon. Yolande Nell, BBC News, Tel Aviv.